What up? I'm Will. I'm going to teach yoga and do a sound bath for you. So this style is from the VETOGA lineage, which comes from Dharma teaching. He's based out of New York. And it's a very slow, they call it Hatha Raja style of yoga. So it's very slow. We'll start with some sun salutations that'll be fast and more rapid. And then after those, it gets really slow. It's like 5 breaths per hold. It's really great for regulating your nervous system, dropping you down into the parasympathetic state. And that paired with sound bowls is truly awesome. So, hang in there. We're gonna make it. And yeah, if anybody wants to buy me nicer sound equipment to record this in a better way, I'm all ears. And if you're ever in Los Angeles and you want to do this in real life, hit me up. Okay, here we go. So come to the front of your mat. Spread your feet about shoulder width distance apart. Bring your hands to heart center. Just set an intention for today's practice. Grateful to be here today. When you're ready, we'll start the first round of sun salutations together. First of 3. So inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back, right knee down, look up. Exhale, plank. Continue to exhale, lowering down your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back, left knee down, look up. Exhale, plank. Continue to exhale, lower down your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right knee down, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands on your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back, right knee down, look up. Exhale, plank. Continue to exhale, lower down your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to chest center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back, left knee down, look up. Exhale, plank. Lower down your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right knee down, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands on your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back, right knee down, look up. Exhale, plank. Lowering down your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands on your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back, left knee down, look up. Exhale, plank. Lower down your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right knee down, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up. And we're just gonna hold it here for a few breaths.
Jazz was for ordinary people.
Starting to slow down. Every movement from here on out is a little bit slower, a little bit longer.
Everything's ordinary movement.
And just focus on your breathing. Next exhale, drop it down to forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe rock to the left and right. Focus on stretching your lower back. Next inhale, bring back your right foot and your right knee, but this time you're gonna meet with your hands on your hips, stretching out your hip flexor. You have an option here to interlace your fingers, leave your pointer finger pointed, and bring your hands up over your head. With your next exhale, bring it to a plank. First of 3. Just focus on strengthening your core here for a few breaths. Next exhale, lower down your knees, chest, and your chin. Just rest here for a few breaths. Next inhale, bring it up to cobra. And bring it to downward dog. Inhale, bring your right foot forward into warrior one. Exhale, transition to warrior two. Get a nice bend in your knee. Focus on whatever lies just over your right fingertip. Next exhale, make an okay sign with your hand, bend your elbow, bring it down to your knee. Extend your left arm over your hand for extended side angle. And next exhale, lower down your left knee. You're gonna do just raise your left arm. Exhale, twist over your right knee for a spinal twist. Option here if you're feeling spicy to bring your elbow down, bring your hands to heart center, and raise up your left knee off the mat. And next exhale, bring it back to a plank, the second one. Exhale, lower down your knees, chest, chin. You just rest here for a few breaths. Inhale, upward dog. Option for cobra. I've been calling it cobra the whole time. My bad. This is what cobra actually looks like. Wait, no. This is Sphinx. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Alright. Downward dog. Next inhale, bring your left foot forward into warrior one. Transition to warrior two. Just find something over your left fingertip to stare at. Bend your knees deep. Exhale, make an okay sign with your left hand, bend your left elbow, bring it down to your knee. Extend your right arm over your side for extended side angle. Stretching out your hip flexor. This is my favorite. I don't know if you can hear the music, but it is vibing, so I'm gonna turn it up. Exhale, lower down your right knee. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist over your left knee, spinal twist. Option here again, if you're feeling spicy, feeling dangerous, you can bring your hands to your heart and raise your knee up off the mat. And exhale to plank. Last one of the day, make it count. Exhale, lower down your knees, chest, chin, and rest here. I want to know. Alright, next inhale, cobra, whatever this is called. And transition to downward dog. Next inhale, bring your right foot forward, left knee down, hands to your hips, stretch out your hip flexor. Option here to interlace your fingers, leaving your pointer finger pointed. Bring your hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Good work, over halfway done. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Interlace your fingers like you're popping your knuckles, stretch them down. Inhale, arms up. And lean to the right. Oh, this is my absolute least favorite stretch. It hurts my rib cage and my lower back every time. But it's a good reminder, and it's a good opportunity for you to practice tolerating distressful feelings, because that can be applied elsewhere in life. Exhale, rotate over to your left side. Just breathe through it. Up to the center. Exhale, hands back down. All right, we're gonna do a little balancing act. So first one, be on your left foot. Balancing on your left foot, bring your right foot back behind you. Just find a little point on the wall in front of you or on the floor to focus your attention on. Stay here for a few breaths. Option here to pivot your right hand so that your palm is facing upwards, and then stretch your left arm out, kicking your right foot out. See if you can find a good little balance point somewhere. It's okay if you fall. It's not about whether you fall in life, it's whether you pick yourself back up and try again. All right, back to the middle. Right foot this time. You can hold here, or if you're feeling spicy, you can pivot your palm upwards and bring your hand out. Focus on your breath. And exhale, slowly bring it back down to the middle, hands on your chest. If you need to, you can take a sip of water right now. All right, sweet. Still rolling. Okay, bring your hands to your heart center and make your way to the back of your yoga mat. Legs spread out wide. Exhale into the deepest squat that you can possibly muster. If you can get all the way down on your haunches like this, that's ideal. And just hold here for a few breaths. Next, exhale, make your way down to all fours. So this is the hair pose. It's a preparation for a headstand. If you have a headstand in your practice, you're more than welcome to jump into it. But the hair pose basically is just the roof of your head on the mat with your arms by your side like this. This one's great for activating your third eye chakra. You can hang out here for as long as you want, or you can transition to a headstand if that's in your practice. Exhale into prayer stretch with your arms extended, forehead on the mat. Sit up, bring yourself to a seated position at the front of your mat. Next one is a shoulder stand. So you roll backwards, catching your hips with your hands, keeping your legs up in the air. And it looks like this. And with your next exhale, bring your feet over the back of your head towards the back of the mat for plow pose. Exhale, lowering down your back one vertebrae at a time. Hey, Sophie. Alright, you bring your elbows up like you're watching TV or saying hi to your dog. And then just lean your head back. Hi, Sophie. Alright, get off me, you weirdo. This is called fish pose. Alright, next one is wheel. No, next one is bridge pose. Alright, so bring your feet up, bend your knees, lower down your back. Kind of scrunch in a little bit, bring your hands down to the mat, and bring your hips up to the ceiling like you have a rope wrapped around your hip and it's pulling your hips up to the ceiling. You stand up on your toes. If you want, you can assist yourself with your own hands. Feels good. Exhale, bring it down. But stay locked in, stay scrunched in. The next one you can do, either do the same thing over again, but bringing your hands back like this, so it looks like this. Or if you're feeling spicy, you can go into the wheel pose. So you lift all the way up like this. Just hang out here for a few breaths. Exhale, lower down slowly. Good job. Inhale, bring your right foot up. Just interlace your fingers behind your right hamstring. Lower down nice and slow. Switch it up. Lower it down nice and slow and bring yourself up to a seated position. Legs straight, maybe a little bend. If you're like me and have like a pretty tight IT bands and hamstrings, that's okay. You don't have to be flexible. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands back behind you, plant your feet, bend your knees, raise your hips up for bench pose. Exhale, lower down, bring your feet up into the air, hands by your side for boat pose. Really focus on engaging your core. Find a spot that feels a bit on the edge of your comfort level. Just hover there for a few breaths. And bring it back to bench pose. One more time. If you want, you can try the fire breathing, Bastrika breathing. Inhale and exhale very rapidly. It always excites my dog for some reason. Okay, Sophie, well played. All right, bring it back down to boat pose. One more time. Alright, left foot extended, right foot in. Bring your arms up overhead. Turn left. Bring it down. Nearing the end of our yoga practice. Still have a few good holds left, so just savor it. Like the last few remaining sips of a really good cup of coffee. Switch it up. Right foot out, left foot in, arms up overhead. Pivot to the right, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, bring both feet about a couple feet in front of you. Feet together, interlace your fingers, pointer finger out. Exhale down into star pose. Inhale, bring it to all fours. Drop it down to cobra pose. We'll start here for a couple breaths. And then when you're ready, we're gonna go to half corpse pose. So we'll start on the right side. So your left arm is gonna go down by your side. Your right arm is gonna go out at a 90-degree angle. Your right knee is also gonna go out at a 90-degree angle. Just lay there and then bring your face down to the mat. So left side of your face. Just rest here. This is a really, really powerful resting position. Inhale, return back to the center for cobra. Exhale, switch to the other side. So right arm down by your side, left arm, left knee out, right cheek on the mat. And when you're ready, bring it towards the middle and extended prayer stretch. Knees wide, forehead on the mat. Inhale, bring it to a seated position. Feet out flat in front of you. Alright, we'll start on this side, spinal twist. So bend your left knee, bring it over your right. Bring your right hand to the base of your spine. Inhale, left arm up. Wait. My bad. Do this. Switch sides. So right knee over on that side. Left arm still up, right arm to the back. And exhale, spinal twist. Find a point somewhere on the wall, just over your right shoulder, and stare at that. And exhale, shake it out. Same thing on the other side. So this time, you really do bend your left knee, bring it over your right. Left hand back at the base of your spine, right hand up in the air. Exhale, twist. Bring it over your left knee. Find another point on the side of the wall and stare at it. Exhale, bring it back, shake it out. Go back to all fours one more time. Drop it down. And arch your back, arch your hands out in front like you're flying, like you're Superman as a little kid. Maybe pull it in. If you want, you can reach back and grab your feet. That's always kind of fun too. Just play around with it. And bring it back down. Prayer stretch one more time. This time hands by your feet. Alright, bring it to your seat and slowly prepare for the best resting position, the best stretch of all, Shavasana. So just bring it down to your back and lay down. You did it. Congrats. Just lay here for a little bit. Allow yourself to melt into the mat. With every exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. earth. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. You rock your head side to side. Bring your arms up over your head like you're waking up from a deep slumber. And roll it over to your favorite side. Bring your way back to a seated position. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up for this practice. Be kind to yourself the rest of the day. And if you liked this, I would invite you to try to watch it and follow along and do it every single day for 30 days. 30-day challenge. Try to do it. It's those poses are embodied poses to invoke consciousness in a certain way. It's a technology that's been cultivated for millennia. And when you sit and practice in that particular flow, in that sequence for a consistent amount of time, you'll notice a pretty awesome ability for your body to just regulate and heal. And yeah, the mind, the body, the spirit, they're all interconnected, they're all related. And so you can't just treat the symptoms of one thing with one tool. You need a technology and a tool that hits on all three. And that's what yoga is. So, thank you. Come to one of my yoga and sound bath events in Los Angeles sometime. It'll be fun. All right, take care. Say bye, Sophie.